Good afternoon. Botrix has already been booted. Don't worry, Botrix has already gone. Bye, Felicia. Good afternoon. Hello. 'Tis I, Sir Chesington. Not that it would be anybody else, really. Hiya! What is that doing over there? You should be there, sir. Afternoon, Adam. How are you, mate? I'm good, thank you, Nath. How are you, dude? Caramel digestives at the ready. You've ruined me. I've never been more jealous of anyone in my life right now. Could be Rolo streaming instead of me. True, true. This is actual fact. Right, let's get some names from the previous player career mode, shall we? So we can record the next one. We will be... Shut up, Ches. We will be player career moding one episode, and then I'm going to brave iRacing again. And I'm probably gonna regret that. Because I'm probably going to look awful. Come on, fucking drives me crazy sometimes. Or autocorrect. It's like, that's not a word. I'm going to change it to this. No, no, no. I specifically typed this friggin' thing. Let's have one from live chat, shall we? Let's see. Adam was the first to say hello in the software for me. So Adam, from the YouTube stream, we can add you onto the thingy as well. Right, so 3 names added. We've got 3 games to start with in the player career, and then I am going to try iRacing again, get ourselves back on the old Mazda MX-5. Try get myself out of rookie. Probably fail miserably in doing so. I don't think anybody can get over the ridiculousness of last night, to be honest, Glenn. I don't think many people can still believe it, Adam. You are spot on with that, mate. It was, yeah, remarkable. Even still, after so many decades of football, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before in my life. It was a bloody farcical game, and any mention of it will be done. I wonder who ads supports. We've got FC Basel to start, Union Berlin, and then Leipzig, which is not going to be straightforward, is it? Let's get the player tracker up. Also need to double check the gifted sub list as well. We might have some 5ths on here, or have they dropped to the 6th now? Nope, none. Okay, that's easy enough then. Bosh. Right, we are Champions League, Bundesliga, Dortmund, FC Basel, then Union Berlin, and RB Leipzig. That one's away, that one's at home. Basel is also away. Hoping to, having to start every game. And we're set up nicely. No, we're referring to the Chelsea game, Dunder, which was fucking ridiculous. You just cast United supporting a play. Lol. No, I don't have a spreadsheet for everything. Although it does feel like that sometimes. I don't know who Jared Gillett is. Hype. Oh, he's the referee. Lol. Right, let's just dive straight into it, shall we? So we can get racing sooner rather than later. Welcome back to the Player Career Mode. Welcome back to a new week of Player Career Mode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your weekend. Welcome to your Monday afternoon entertainment. Of course, there'll be a Leeds United Career Mode episode on the main channel as well to keep you going in the meantime, whilst you wait for the next My Player episode after today. Once you've seen this one, we start with Basel in the Champions League today. We then follow that up with two important games in the Bundesliga, Union Berlin at home and Leipzig away. We are the sole remaining unbeaten team in the division. And we're unbeaten in the Champions League as well so far, so fingers crossed that can continue too. We're of course saying thank you for your continued support on this save and the channels all told. Today we're saying thank you to Van Winkel, to Isabel and Poppy TV, and to Adam Heddle as well. Thank you very much for all of your continued support on all of the content. So, we know what we're doing. We might as well just get into it, mightn't we? Drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and join me in Switzerland. Oh, copyright. I forgot to talk over it. Complete 4 passes in the opponent's half and dribble success rate at 25%. They won a 9.0. Now, Basel haven't picked up any points in the first 2 match days. So, after losing to ourselves and after losing to Milan, who drew with ourselves, and losing to Ajax as well, you would imagine that they'll lose to us too. But it's not very often that straightforward, is it? We are at full strength though, so you absolutely expect us to have a positive result. We battered Ajax, to be fair. Ajax, who were very, very poor indeed in that game in the Champions League. We'll just lay this sideways for a teammate to rush through. Dylan's got support. Here it arrives with Fontana. And Bove through there looking for the gap, but not found. Never mind. Nah, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Grub. Inside to Amaro and Comas. I didn't watch the game, Tom, but I saw the highlights. Barisic to Amaro. Not very many travelling fans, even though it's not far from Germany to Switzerland. In that top left-hand corner. We'll try and grab a goal in front of those Dortmund faithful in this first half if we can, although nothing really has presented itself yet. Hasn't for either side, though, to be completely honest. A draw isn't terrible for us here, having picked up 4 points from the first 2 games. As long as we don't lose to Basel on either occasion and beat Ajax again, then we're guaranteed progression through with AC Milan, really. I don't envisage Ajax or Basel being able to beat the Italian side in the second round of fixtures. So, very much expecting to be in the knockout stages of the Champions League. We haven't been sensational against big sides so far this season, although we did get a really good result against Bayer Leverkusen yesterday. In real life, they're Bayer never losing, but we managed to squeak a 1-0, and to be fair, it was a hell of a goal to give that 1-0 scoreline as well, if you don't mind my saying so, considering I was the one that scored it. So do check Friday's episode if you missed it for that worldie, because it certainly was a worldie, but no chance on goal yet at all. Basel playing very high pressure, pressing football and compact football as well. There's not really much space for anyone to do anything so far. Brooks has gotten wide here for the first time for either side, and it is going to be a free kick for them. Okay, and that free kick is going to come in here towards me, actually, but the keeper's going to come and get there before I have the chance to clear it. Half an hour played here. Bugger all has happened, so I'm not sure whether you'll even see the highlight, but maybe you will. We'll wait and see. He's a junior. Maybe something will happen now. Barry. Onye Boule? Certainly not familiar with that name. Roth away. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's a terrible through ball. That is absolutely useless. I'll try my best to turn in this gap, though. And then slot a teammate in. Ah, fuck. This game's been absolutely bloody dead. Hey, John. How are you, sir? Here's Barry. Okay. Thank you. Christ, he just ran through everyone. That's a good leap by me. It's not gone to a teammate. It has fallen kindly, though. Play me, quick. Form offside. Thank you. Right. Oh, I mean, I was in, and I was screaming for it. He just wouldn't bloody kick it quickly enough. And, yeah, I was considerably offside, actually. Further off than I thought. 10 minutes to go in this first half. That's all there's been so far. That effort for Basel and my offside run. So far, it's been a pretty... It's not even a dead affair. It's not been alive in the first place to be dead. Comas and Amaro out to Grubb. Through ball there nicely to Barry, never mind. I'm trying... Ah, he's going to be offside. I've not even won it anyway. Christ, like I missed the header. Zay Junior down the wing. One final chance before the half, perhaps. It's going to be a chance for Basel if it is. Brooks has options and he's lost it, so no. Oh my God, what a terrible game of football this has been in so far. Christ alive. Bloody hell, mate. It's been shite. Whereabouts, have you got a nation or a league you'd like to start in, Elite? Then we can give you some suggestions. Nice tackle. Kraft looking to get away. There was nothing doing in the first half, so fingers crossed this second 45 actually provides something of note for not even the live stream, let alone the YouTube channel. Obviously the YouTube channel gets the highlights. Well, there's not even been anything to cut out to potentially be a highlight thus far. Until potentially now. Oh my God, that flag! What is happening? Ah! Good. Good, really well made game. It's still 0-0. Apologies if you got epilepsy. You might have developed it from that. K. Cowell with a header. Good save by Vindal. It's still 0-0 here. All right, something's happening at the beginning of the second half then. That is over me. And Barashits will get rid of it. Kraft, however, brings it down. Can we go for another worldie? It's on target, but it's saved well by Vindal again. 10 minutes into the second half. Finally, some goal mouth action. But unfortunately, no actual goals. But that might be able to change still. K. Cowell spins brilliantly, but unfortunately there's a second defender there to try and take it off him. Vindal's clearance isn't great, and if we can win that header again, we might be back in with a chance. Roth, call for it. I'm going to get it. And I see the run. And Kraft has to tackle, actually. Oh... You don't really mind what league. How about starting in the A-League in Australia then, Elite? Why not? Amaro. Out to Grubb. And back inside to Onyegbula. No idea how to pronounce that, I'm afraid. So that's all you're getting from me there. Tom Roth to Bove. To me. K. Cowell's making the run. Try and play it before he gets offside. And then catch up with the play if I can to be in a position to receive it again. Just like that. As a carbon copy of the worldie we spoke about against Leverkusen in the last episode on Friday, we've only gone and bloody done it again. Lovely counter-attacking move, but the finish, by the way, if you don't mind my saying so. First time, 21 metres, floated over the keeper, and golazo! It's on YouTube, Dunder. 66th minute. There was someone in the YouTube comment section. What team in the A-League? Chat, OOB is outside of box. What team should Elite Silver start his player career mode at in the A-League in Australia, chat? Melbourne City is the first suggestion, part of the City group. That's nicely done. Am I in again? Well, I mean, I am, but I'm not. I am. Oh, but it's saved well. It falls free. An advantage was played. And unfortunately, that advantage was not for us. Cade Cowell buries it, but Cade Cowell was offside and it won't count. I maybe should have played the pass inside anyway to Bove, but decided to go for goal. And turns out I definitely should have passed it, because then we really would have been 2-0 up. Say Junior into Onyebula. Connor's off the bench here. Okay, it's not coming to me. Oh, I like the idea. We've got Western Sydney Wanderers, Wellington Phoenix, Western United, Melbourne City, Melbourne Victory, all as options for you, Elite. Amaro into Grub. Comas spreads it wide. And Vogel. Everything sounds really quiet in my headset right now. I don't know why. An orange Lamborghini. Nice. Newcastle Jets is another option. Who's the biggest club in Australia? Or in the A-League? James. Cowell. Squeeze it there to Roth. James could come forward again. Does so to me. Good footwork if I do say so myself. Unfortunately, it doesn't lead to anything there because my teammates have lost it anyway. Nyman looking to break away as Basel will try and get themselves an equaliser late on in this fixture. Doesn't look very promising for them at the moment, but they're going to give it a good old go. I think. Anyway, apparently they're not going to give it a good old go. If anything, they're just going to piss about with it at the back and we're going to win 1-0. However, that one could be potentially 2. Vindal with a good save. It is not 2. Maybe I should have put my laces through that rather than trying to finesse it with a bit more precision. Malone wins the header well. It's going to come out here to Cowell. Sorry. Oh, that was a pass to me, was it? I thought it was just the first touch. I think it actually might have been just a terribly, awfully taken, bobbled first touch from Mr. James. But we win by 1-0 thanks to my worldie. It could have been 2 or more. I could have had 2 or more. And after dick all happened in the first half, at least something did in the second and we'll take all 3 points. I imagine AC Milan have beaten Ajax, but regardless, we'll be top of the group still. One of the Melbourne sides are the biggest club in the league, are they? An 8.7. What was my 4 shots? So 25% goal conversion percentage rate. Lovely. 92 minutes played. Win by 1-0. Vamos. Man of the match performance, 2 of the 3 objectives. So, of course, I go down in manager favour after scoring the only goal in a 1-0 win. Union Berlin at home next in the Bundesliga. After we were victorious against Leverkusen, they've bounced back and gotten victory again. So they now are 4 points clear of us once more. Bayern Munich have Wolfsburg at home on their match day, which is coming on the Sunday. So if we can win this next match, we will go back second, albeit for 24 hours at least. Union Berlin aren't a bad side, though. They're in 8th. Indifferent start to the season, but definitely beatable for sure. What's my activity? Beats Ambassador. I probably should have guessed that, shouldn't I? I very nearly have enough to be able to afford to buy myself a plane. Good. Well, I'd rather just have 3 points and no plane, to be honest. Speaking of, I don't know whether you can hear it. There is a plane going by in the background. Kian, thank you for the follow, mate. Put it this way, Dunder. If I was to start a career mode in the A-League, which side would get me the most views? 4 passes in the opponent's half. Possession rate of 60% is doable for sure, but Union are the sort of side that could certainly have a bit of the ball themselves and put themselves about the pitch a little bit to ensure that we don't dominate the game. Kraft could get this back inside to me here, and it would be a great way to start. It is not a great way to start, and Beso's taken it off me. Richarlison. Now that's not a name I expected to see in Union Berlin's starting lineup here today. With a delivery too. But Kubel's underneath it. Who else have they got in their 11 then? Any more shock, surprise names in here? Bernal Ingola reading. Garcia reading. Pereira Solet, 84. And Beso. Ollie Paul reading. Gordon Duath. Coop Mainers. Finn Olabecker. Beto up top alongside Richarlison. Certainly some unsurprising... Oh, no, not unsurprising. Surprising names in there. Enes Unal has made his way to Union Berlin as well. It's almost as if the AI manager here paid attention to my career mode with Union Berlin over on the main channel. Rowe tried to squeeze it to me unnecessarily. And here's Beto now. Beto is pretty decent, to be fair. They've got a half-decent front line here, Union Berlin. Garcia in behind, looking to get the ball into the middle. Might go solo, does so greedily and puts it in the side netting. His teammates and the fans alike will be furious with him there. Wanderers, Sydney, Victory and Melbourne United have the biggest fan bases. Yeah, Victory would probably be the side I would be thinking of. Fontana into Bove. And nicely to K. Cowell. Never mind. Gorner picks it off. And Beto powers forward. This has not been straightforward so far, has it? It's kind of been all Union. Bove will come forward to me. Make me a run, please, Cade. Good lad. I'll get it to you. I won't get it to you. I'll try and get it to you. It hit my hand. Free kick, Union. Coop managed to take it. That actually might cause us some problems. It has done. Richarlison's won the header, and that is 1-0 Union Berlin here at Signal Iduna Park. Going to do the old pigeon. And he's gone and pecked him a 1-0 lead. Bove. Cowell. Bove again. Rowe to me. First touch is decent. Ride the challenge. Oh! I was looking for the top left. I think it must have taken the deflection off the defender because it skewed. Did it? Well, it's actually gone through his leg. So it's going to be a goal kick. It went quite literally through the defender's leg. Genuinely was aiming for top left and my guy skewed it towards the bottom right. And it still didn't even find the target, let alone go into the back of the net. It's the best chance we've had to equalise yet, but there's still only 20 minutes played, so plenty of time to find at least one goal back, but Union are trying to ensure that we need 2 goals back even to get a point from this one. Our unbeaten record at the moment is very much under threat here. Bove, I've called for the through ball. Cowell seems rather reluctant to play it at the moment. Call for it from Fontana. He's not going to get it to me either. Roth picks that off nicely. Give me the run, please, Cade. Thank you, mate. I'm going again. I'm going again. Why would you go backwards? Fontana. Cade Cowell. Rowe. Rowe. Me. Goal. Was I on? Yes, I was. Lovely. 1-1. We're back on level terms. I just ran straight down the bloody middle. And it somehow eventually found me on my left foot. Ole, 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 ole. What minute was to go? Scored quite a few left-footed goals this season at Dortmund, actually. More so than I think I have done previously my entire career. We've left him for dead. And there's the run in the middle. And Rowe finds Kraft, looking for Rowe again. Okay. Could have had a quick second. Oh, that's poor. Bove will get that quickly to me. Leave the defender. Play the pass. Rowe quickly to Kraft. Tried the flick, it didn't work. Nice tackle by Castello. Bove. Here's Rowe. Support from Kraft and Rowe again. Kraft again. Bove. Go back. There you go. Trying to work some space here. I'll call from it from Fontana. I'm not going to get it. Cowell will look for me, but Umar Solet takes it away from me. Put the defender under pressure. We've got a lot of bodies forward here. Did I win that? I did. I probably should play the pass. I'm greedy, and I've hit the post. Oh, bloody hell. Union are doing everything they can to gift us a second goal. Christ alive. They are taking all the risks back here. 2-1. They have gifted us the second goal. Holy moly. They are bottling this, aren't they? I'm on for a hat-trick. Was I in the 6-yard box there? No, just outside. It's like 44th minute, maybe? '43rd. Kraft and Rowe. Cowell making a run. Call for it. Play me. Oh, it won't reach me. Half time. Hey, Yuso, how are you, mate? I sound like a commentator because that's what gameplay commentary is, Luca. Thanks for following, Mason. Welcome to the channel, mate. That's the point of the content, is to sound like a commentator. Castello and Fontana. Howard-Bellis to Bove. You are well offside, mate. Not a chance, mate, getting it all the way out there to the left. Rowe. Oh, I'm in so much space here that Cowell's not going to have the opportunity to play the ball. What is my job? This, Joao. Live streaming, making YouTube content. I guess content creator would be the official name. Yeah, I had some issues with Streamlabs last night. Elite, I got I I crashed, effectively, halfway through the race. I'm not surprised you're still excited, Sid. Coop Mayners nicely into Beto. Picked off by Harwood Bellis and Kraft. Get that out wide. Oh, now Martinez could come back. I'm pretty desperate for a hat-trick at the minute, to be honest. We really should have had one already here at Dortmund. And were denied the opportunity, shall we say, by the manager allowing someone else to take a penalty when I'd already scored 2. I've scored 2 here. We were very much gifted the second of the 3, and if they want to be generous again, Union, I'd very much be particularly delighted to take another off their hands. Bove, he's gone for goal there. To be fair, I was greedy earlier in the game as well when I'd only scored the 1 and hit the post. And then eventually, the second did come for me when my teammate did what I should have done and played the pass. It was the obvious thing to do in that scenario as well, though, to be fair. Cowell, a call for the through ball. He won't quite get it to me. Pereira's cut that out nicely. 25 minutes to go here. I am still pretty desperate for that hat-trick, but I'm not sure whether it's actually going to come here. Richarlison is going to try and get Union Berlin another goal in this game, but it's not going to happen for them at the moment. They're desperate to get an equaliser. I'm desperate for a third. Who's going to get what they want? Probably neither of us, and it'll end 2-1. Nice. Ah, rushed it. Was poor. Cowell. Doing it again, Union. Doing it again. Win that header. Well up. Oh, really? There are like 5 yellow shirts then. You pick out the 1 red one. Deary me. Oh, they're doing it again. Please. Yeah! Thank you very much, Union Berlin. We've scored a hat-trick in Germany. Oh my God. Never have we been gifted so many goals in the same game. They took a 1-0 lead as well and looked very, very good for it too. And they've just quite literally... No, they're not thrown it away. They've exploded it away. I think, Joao, don't you live in Porto? I think we've had this discussion before. We might not have done. I might be misremembering, but my brain is telling me that Joao's told us that he lives in Porto before. Let's move this here. Not Porto. Celurico de Basto. Small village. Okay, fair enough. Someone else that watches us lives in Porto. I'm good, thank you, Liam. How are you, mate? Bellis and Cowell. Fontana and Bove. Can I turn provider now? Ooh, that's a tasty through ball. Okay, Cowell. Come back to me here. First. Oh, God, first time. That was atrocious. That was so bad. So was that. Richarlison. Garcia. Nice tackle. Richarlison again. And Becker. Just can't keep hold of it in Union Berlin. It's Pavic. Lovely ball. Pavic again. Pavic again. Fontana. Bove. Good save by Bernal. It was nearly 4. It took us going 1-0 down to spark us into life today. But we very much have been sparked into life here. We could have another. We will not have another. I'm going to drift over here to a bit of space. Maybe find myself in the box. Cross comes in. I couldn't quite get there ahead of Becker. Beto wins the header. And with 3 minutes to go, there is not a 4th goal for Borussia Dortmund. But there will be 3 points for Borussia Dortmund. So we'll close the gap to Leverkusen to just 1 again. And depending on what happens with Bayern Munich tomorrow in-game, we might seal 2nd place. We'll certainly be 2nd as the full-time whistle sounds here, because as we mentioned before, Bayern play on the Sunday. Here's Nick Pavic potentially going for another goal to get me an assist as well. It's bobbled free off the keeper, but it won't be another goal. But 3-1 will do. A hat-trick for me for only the 4th time in my competitive career. 5th time overall in my career, if you include that one against East Bengal. Not sure whether you do include that one against East Bengal, to be honest. And a match day ball for me and a 10 out of 10. Oh, what a beautiful day. 42%. I think I'm going to get man of the match, don't you? No assist, though, unfortunately. And I forgot to put my 3rd goal in. 3! When did my 3rd goal go in? 74. 74. R. 18. We're really having a fantastic goal scoring season, aren't we? Hey, Luke. Stuttgart win 4-2 against Augsburg, but none of those other results, they really affect us at this stage. Match ball for me. Weirdly, every time you get a match ball in the dressing room, it's a Champions League one. I don't really know why, considering that was a Bundesliga game. High match performance. I'll praise my teammates. I can't really pat myself on the back. We were given the goals, effectively. They were not necessarily earned, were they? Anyone else interested in me? No, still just West Ham, Mainz and Wolfsburg. It is RB Leipzig that we face next, which is not going to be straightforward, although they've only got 10 points. Bayern Munich won, unfortunately, so they've won 8 from 9. We are still unbeaten, though. And Leipzig down in 13th so far this season. And he's unlike them. I'm sure a lot of domestic German fans would be delighted to see RB Leipzig down in 13th because they're not necessarily the most popular of teams in Germany. But hopefully we can make every other fan of every other team happy by beating them here. What my objective is going to be, let's have a look. Three shots on target. We certainly got those in the last game. And a possession rate of 55%. Don't know as we actually got that in the last one. I think we might have done against Union, considering they just kept giving us the ball. Here away from home at the Red Bull Arena. Another real life ground here in the Bundesliga for us to play in. It's another reason to enjoy playing in Germany. It's always, especially in the Pro Cam as well. It's always nice to see some of the real life grounds from different angles in game. Christopher Nkunku's made his way back to Leipzig. Back to Leipzig? I'm sure he was at Leipzig before he went to Chelsea, wasn't he? Nkunku into Gutierrez. Nkunku and Gutierrez again tackled, and we will clear it. No, we won't. I just want to have a quick look and see how good their team is or isn't. Nick Pope in goal. Pervis Estupinian, Roger Ibanez, Yoel Harto and Kieran Tierney. Jose Manuel Gutierrez and Guido Rodriguez. Christopher Nkunku at 88. Dani Olmo 87. Chris back alongside Marko Jelovic up top. A 94 rated Brandon Cook, a 94 rated Dallas Greenleaf on the bench here, a 95 rated Billy Bibby, 3 90 plus rated players not able to make it into the starting lineup. But it's not like the starting lineup is bad, though, for Leipzig to justify why they are where they are in the league. They've got a very good team. They very nearly had a 1-0 lead to go with that half-decent team as well. And Kunku's shot cannons off the legs of Kubel and will clear the corner, thankfully. Go on, lad. Go for the run. Go for the run. Go on. Keep going. Keep going. Or, you know, don't. Get it into him anyway. Pavic back to Rowe. It was Pavic. Nice to see Pavic start again. Fofana driving past everybody. Up against the defender here. We'll turn well. We'll find a teammate. Rowe. Lovely ball. Pavic. Bove. Bove still. Lucky. Again. But we'll take it. Bayfalbe 1. RB Leipzig 0. Bove had to get very fortunate that the ball pinballed back to him, but it was particularly good football. Yeah, it's just one of those FIFA-style goals, isn't it? Thankfully, it's in our favour. He's controlled it with one foot there, Harto, and then knocked it straight back to us with the other, and I think actually it might have gone through my leg on the way into the net as well. How many career goals do I have? I can tell you. Kelly, I have, in my career, scored 155 goals. in 369 games. I thought I'd scored more than that, to be honest. 155 goals is averaging just under 20 a season at the moment. We're in season 8, so perhaps because we've only just started season 8, we're averaging just over 20 goals a season, which, to be fair, is quite realistic, actually. It's not like I've gone and smashed in 40 every year, is it? So maybe like 155 games, 369 appearances. I'm averaging a goal, nearly a goal every other game. So been quite a realistic career, to be fair. In terms of my contribution, anyway, not necessarily the career path. Jelavic. Out to Dani Olmo. 87 rated Dani Olmo. Someone I don't think I've actually used in career mode, but definitely someone that I should use in career mode because he's very, very good, Dani Olmo. Here's Guido Rodriguez as Leipzig look for an instant response. Gutierrez, they nearly get their instant response. Kubel drawn into the save. And a corner for Leipzig once more. From the far side from the aforementioned Dani Olmo. It's not bad. And Kunku's underneath it. Keeper does save it, and it was pretty straightforward for him to do so. I'll call from this out wide. Screaming for it, quickly, before anyone else gets near me. Thank you. Right, teammates, run. Pavic is through there. I'm going to go again. He tried to find me. This time, Hato does get in the way and keep it away. It's a solid challenge. A fair one, apparently. Well, that's a nice ball. Fontana into me. Through that gap there, actually, Pavic. Little 1-2. Oh, maybe I should have tried for a Trivela. That probably would have worked, actually, in getting it around the defender. Blind Life, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub, mate. That's very good of you. Cheers, pal. We're in season 8, Doge. Season 8 of this player career mode. Back. Out wide to Estupinian. He's actually playing at right back here, Estupinian, rather than left. And he needs to get back to right back because he's lost the ball. Hato outmuscles me, though. I could have played Kay Cowlin around the corner there. We might have been well in. As it happens, we're still on the back foot. Estupinian needs the support and has it. And it's Gutierrez again who had the last effort for his team. Bove with the counter-attack. Okay, not really with the counter-attack. He's just lumped that. He had a bit more composure. We had a great opportunity to outnumber them defensively there. Gutierrez, Harwood Bella sticks in a toe, but it will still fall for Leipzig. Bove sticks in a toe, and it will fall for us here. And, well, nobody's able to keep hold of possession at the minute, are they? I'll look for Pavic over the top here, playing in behind. Early ball. Bove, Rowe, looking for Bove again. Bove to Pavic. Call for the cross. Can't quite squeeze it to me. It looks like it's going to be 1-0 at the break. I should actually edit that command, shouldn't I, for sliders? This is weird. Streamlabs website is telling me that my Twitch authentication or Twitch connection has expired. What? I mean, it hasn't. What are you talking about? It's warning, your Twitch connection has expired. Please log out and back into Streamlabs with Twitch in order to resume use of alerts. But when I log in, I don't log in with Twitch. I log in just with a Streamlabs account, so I physically can't do that. Oh no, hang on. If I go back and log in with Twitch, does that work? Yeah, there you go. Fair enough. What I was going to do to the sliders command actually is we've actually changed the injury sliders as well. So let me do that. Let me then change that on the Botrix one as well, because there'll be a sliders career one. Sliders career? There'll be a sliders. There you go. Confirm that. There we go. So now sliders. Oh, Twitch logged everyone out of things the other day, did they, Jamie? That's weird. I didn't have to log back in on my actual on Twitch, but maybe other platforms needed redoing. That's weird, isn't it? Anyway, I'm just gonna have a quick toilet break, and then we'll finish this game against Leipzig, which will be the end of the episode, and then we can just quickly edit it, and then go for a drive. BRB. Yeah, I've not been signed out of Twitch anywhere. So, I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Who knows? Technology don't make sense sometimes, does it? No, it does not. Continue. That was bad. No FM today, Tyson. No, I'm afraid. Sorry, mate. We did play some yesterday. Gutierrez on the edge of the box with options, none of which he decided to use. Over with a lovely ball for Pavic. Just keep running, Nick. Just keep running, Nick. I'm going to try and get myself in a position where you can utilise me. And teammates arriving. Bove's shot deflected. Harto in the way this time and does get the proper block on it. Out for a corner. Now then, what can we do from this? That's headed not my way. It is headed my way. Pope with the save, though. Well, 1 goal to the good already. Not yet able to find a second, but fingers crossed we won't need to. Levi, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, it's a tough run of fixtures for Spuds, isn't it? What got me into Creator Series? Curbs was the one that invited me to create a series, actually, or mentioned it to me. And then Dirt got me in. Mr. Chocolate. Fontana and Harwood Bellis. Fontana again. Good hold up play from Bove. Same about everything else. Oh, loose ball. Never mind. Gutierrez and Guido Rodriguez. He's going to get away from me. Into Jelavic and Guido Rodriguez again. Jelavic racing forward. Nicely intercepted. And now Martinez into Pavic. I'll call for the through ball. And if it's good enough, I'm in. It is good enough. I am in. And we've hit the post again. How the bum holes has that happened then? I think he used his left there as well, actually. I mean, why in this situation would he then go with his left? Like, that is... Wow, he's kind of... He's on his right foot here, and then I power up for the shot, and he plants his right foot inside the ball, and then he shoots with his left, and it hits the post. It's a wonder I got a hat-trick in the last game, isn't it, really, with the way that my guy's been finishing so far today. I actually feel like I've had one of my better episodes with regards to my link-up play, but unfortunately, we haven't necessarily got the overall goal contributions to show for it. I've been banging the ball into the back of the net myself quite well, but despite some excellent passing from myself in today's episode, I haven't yet managed to get myself an assist. In fact, have I got many assists in our time at Dortmund so far? A couple? Just 2 in back-to-back games earlier on in the Bundesliga season, but not for a long time. Goals, on the other hand, free-flowing. Not getting to that, mate. Oh, given away. Given away. Hey, Gorilla Man. And Kunku. Forward to back. It's been very quiet in this game so far, Mr. Back. Leipzig, however, FC Köln in their next episode. Another side that we've managed in manager mode over the years. One of my favourite series is that I did, actually. Köln. Here's Gutierrez. Into Jelavic. That's safe. Aces, thank you for the subscription on YouTube, mate. Welcome to the channel, my dude. Win that header. Well up, Mr. Cowell. Get that out wide. We will not get that out wide. Just as I praise my interlinking play in today's episode. I give all away twice. Harto with a lofty ball over the top. Hit someone's hand, I think, but I'm not sure whose. Our teammates ended up on the floor there. That was the first touch for me, apparently. Okay. Christopher and Nkunku looking for a very good ball over the top with man's offside. I appreciate it, Blind Life. It's very kind of you to go that extra mile. I think I won that header. Yep, says nice pass. I definitely won the header. Oh, left him for dead. Right, this time, Ches, finish it at the near post. There you go. Look what happens when he actually uses his right foot. It goes in. It's all about the celebration, but 2-0. What minute was it? It was right foot again. Oh, he does that. Not that. My bad. Did I score the first goal too? Who scored the first goal? Was it Bove? It was. 81st minute. 81 R18. I don't have any favouritism towards any Northern Irish teams, Gorilla. I wouldn't even be able to name you any Northern Irish football teams, I'm afraid. I don't really have an opinion about Blackburn either, I'm afraid. Afternoon, Saint. How are we, sir? It would be very generous of you, Blind Life, if you considered the Patreon, but by all means don't feel like it's a necessity. My 10th goal in 10 Bundesliga games. We're having a Harry Kane-esque influence on this Borussia Dortmund side. In terms of goal scoring, anyway. I hope we don't have a Harry Kane-esque influence on this Borussia Dortmund side the same way that we did at Tottenham, in that we didn't get a bloody trophy. We're already out of the Pokal early doors in the tournament, so it's the Champions League and the Bundesliga only for us to consider this year here at Dortmund. It would be quite the double if we did it, but we're not able to get too carried away at the moment because Bayern and Leverkusen are very much still in the title picture here in Germany. But we're a driving force and certainly one of the favourites. And if my goal scoring can keep up for the whole season at this current rate, it may well be my best season of my career, which would be pretty impressive at this stage, at this level, considering we had some wonderful seasons in Austria and Poland goal scoring wise. Really pleased with the win. Really pleased with my goal-scoring form at the moment as well. That's 3 games scored in a row now, I think. Come on, show me... Ooh, walking into the back of my bloody teammate. Show me... Oh, no, it's not going to show me the stats. Yeah, 4 games scored in a row now. That was an 8.8 with a 25% goal conversion percentage. It is man of the match. Not only is it 4 games scored in, it's 4 man of the matches in a row as well. 91 minutes, I think, played, and a 2-0 win thanks to Bove and myself. Quite the run of form for Leverkusen, for Dortmund, and quite the run of form for me. That is 1, 4, 5, 6 in my last 4. In my last 5, 8 in 6, 10 in 7, 10 in 8, 12 in 9, 13 goals in my last 10 games. I think I did that right. And yes, it was a man of the match. It says 8.9 there, not 8.8. So I'll take the 8.9 when it's one notch better. Only the one objective this time, but because it was the match rating, not the other 2, we're able to improve our manager favour there. Manager favour hasn't really been that much of an issue for us in the last couple of seasons, has it really? Nope, still no more sides interested in me. Am I going to be a Beats ambassador? No, it was a victory in the derby, apparently. I didn't realise that Dortmund versus Leipzig was a derby of any description. Apparently so, though. Well, we look good for a Dortmund contract, don't we, for next season, if you guys would like me to stay here. I need 1 more goal from outside the box to guarantee being able to stay at Dortmund. I need 15 more assists. They've not been very forthcoming so far this season. So I'm not sure whether Real Madrid would actually be a destination we might find ourselves headed to. It's Champions League against Basel again at the beginning of the next episode, but I'm more concerned about the Bundesliga right now. We're still 3rd. We're still unbeaten, but Bayern just keep winning. as the Leverkusen. So it's a three-way fight at the top. Maybe Frankfurt would consider themselves part of it as well, having won as many games as us and only 2 points behind as well. Potentially a four-way title fight, although you'd imagine Frankfurt would fall off. But ourselves, Leverkusen and Bayern Munich will probably take it all the way to the end of the season. That's all the way to the end of the episode. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this 8th season at Borussia Dortmund here in the player career. I very much am. It could very well be the best season of my career. Let's see what my goal-scoring stats are for the season all told, actually, considering I've been scoring well in the Champions League as well. 4 in 3 in the Champions League. I didn't score in the Pokal, and that's probably why we got bloody knocked out, actually, to be fair. But 14 in 14 thus far. Very good. Very good indeed. And it says I've only got 2 assists. Yet it says in the objective thing, I've got 3 for Real Madrid. So I'll take the extra assist. Thank you very much. Not sure how that counts. Maybe because I won the penalty in a previous... No, because we missed the bloody penalty. I have no idea. Regardless, one thing I do know for sure is that you should join me tomorrow for the next episode. So I'll see you then. Oh, ha ha! Guess who wasn't recording? Guess who wasn't recording? Just as well we live stream all the fucking stuff. What an idiot. What an idiot. Do. So what I might do actually is restart the stream so I can download that previous stream. And then we'll go on iRacing. If I restart the stream as a bona fide iRacing stream, then people will be able to find it properly, won't they? And it won't just get lost. Let me save this quickly. New submission on Reddit fail streams incoming. I do need to set the rig up as well, so I'll need to. I mean, I could do it. Oops, I could do it all on stream. We've only been live an hour. I'm gonna restart the stream. What I'll do, I'll go offline. I'll grab some quick lunch. I know we've only been live for an hour, but I'll grab some quick lunch. We'll restart the stream in about 10 minutes time, and I'll have set the rig up behind me as well and repositioned everything in the office. So go and grab yourselves a snack. I'll be back live in about 10 minutes, and we will crack on with some iRacing and see if we can't get ourselves out of the rookie rank. Appreciate your patience in waiting. I will be back ASAP. BRB.